Okay, so welcome to the ZMY Flow Level 2 class. We'll start at the front of the mat and go ahead and put your hands in front of your heart space, either palms together or one hand over the other. And so we're not going to take ourselves seriously today. We're just going to move and be grateful that our bodies can move, because what you guys are doing here on the mat is really incredible and amazing. And that's going to be the focus. In one of the groups I'm a part of, we have a thing called Rule 62. And that Rule 62 comes from, as this group was starting, there was people making all of these different rules and regulations, and they got down to like number 61. And so number 62, someone came in and said, how about this? Let's not take ourselves so seriously. That's Rule 62. So that's the thing. Things get too serious, Rule 62. I'll take a few breaths here. Feel connected to your mat. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And we'll begin with 3 Surya Namaskar A. So release the hands. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. And exhale, take it back for 5 breaths. Do as much moving around as you want to. Be sure you're breathing deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up, jump forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands back in front of the heart. Good, round 2. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, jump back. Inhale up. And exhale, take it back for 5 breaths. You count in your head while I go get my tea. Inhale, look up, jump forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands back in front of the heart. I wonder what people think when they watch this recording, like, oh, hold on, let me get my tea. Let me sit here and just bark orders at you. It's so funny. Although these are for you guys, so if you watch them, you know exactly. All right, round 3. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Move with the breath. Good. Inhale, look up. Exhale, jump back. Inhale up. And exhale, take it back for 5 breaths. Good chaturangas, guys. 1. If you're feeling nice and long in the spine, step your foot in 1 foot length and press your heels towards the floor. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, look up, jump forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Good. 1 round of Surya Namaskar B. So bend the knees, fingertips point down. And we inhale to chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, jump back. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Virabhadrasana 1 with the right foot coming forward, all the way up. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Other side, Virabhadrasana 1, left foot forward, all the way up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. And at this point, if you want to do up dog, yeah, do up dog. Legs come up, knees come up. You're good. Exhale, take it back for 5 breaths. You're flexy, so it's easy for you to lift your whole upper body without lifting the legs. Step your feet in 1 step, Melina. Even a little bit more. Press your heels down. Okay. What are we on? 1, we'll say 2. 3. Spread your fingers, press the palms. 4. 5. Inhale, look up, jump forward. Exhale, fold. Drop the sitting bones, inhale to chair, knees are together. And then exhale back to Tadasana. Good. Separate the feet hip width apart. We're doing Padangusthasana and Padahastasana. So grab the big toes first, hook onto them and let your thumb tips press the fingertips. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, fold. You're bending your elbows and pressing your head towards your legs. Elbows stay up. 1, 2, so pull the shoulders back. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up, step on top of your hands as you exhale, all the way up to the wrist creases. Exhale, fold. So same thing here, arms are straight, but you're still pulling back. And Dawn, you can step on top of your fingers if that works too. That's fine. Yeah. 2, 3. And if you're okay with dropping the head a little more, drop it more. 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale all the way up. And exhale here. Good. Right leg comes up and out for Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Right toes face the back of the mat first. Watch your back toes to make sure they're angled in just a little bit. Melina, you could take a wider stance. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, reach forward and down, grab the big toe. 1, yep, fingertips towards the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, actively reaching through the fingertips. 5, inhale, come up, switch feet. And exhale, grab the other big toe. You guys are getting quicker. Woo! So good. 1, and hook your fingers around the big toe. The other way. Yep, and then you can pull up. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Arms down, exhale, face the back of your mat. We're doing revolve triangle now. Good. Inhale, right hand on the hip, left arm up. And exhale, bring that left hand down to the right foot. Right fingertips up. 1, 2. You could put your hand on top of the foot or on the outside floor of the foot, fingertips. Yeah, 3, 4, press the ball mounds of the big toes. 5, inhale, come up, switch sides. And as you exhale, you just go right back into it. Right hand to the left foot. 1, 2, left fingertips up if you can. 3, 4, 5, inhale up. Exhale back to the front of your mat. That's really good. You guys doing okay? Kate specifically did not come to this class. She's like, I'm not doing that class today. Were you in the class where she said, oh, for crying out loud?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm making them do chaturanga for crying out loud. All right, right leg up and out for side angle pose. Parshva Right toes face the back first. I'm really leaving you guys hanging out there, aren't I? Take a nice wide stance for this one. This is the one where we squat as close to the mat as we can. And I've seen all three of you do it. So super wide stance here. Inhale, extend the arms. Don's like, okay. Exhale, right hand to the floor, left arm up and over. So move that back leg, stretch it out as far as you need to, like your butt comes below the knee. Yes, and hand on the outside of the foot. 2, and Jody, you can come up whenever you want, or this will be extra good for you. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, switch sides. Your left hand comes all the way down, right arm up and over. Bend that front knee. Yes. So tell me what's stopping you here. Your groin? Yes, there you go. 2. Just make sure it's pressing into the arm to be pointing straight. 3, 4, and press into that front heel. 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, switch, face the back of your mat. We're going to revolve it now. Good. Left elbow hooks to the outside of the right knee. Just wedge it into that bent knee. Yep, as far as you can. And then fingertips dangle. Right arm up and over. 1. Yep, bicep to ear. 2. Try to press the back heel down. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Switch sides. For that one, we do keep the knee right over the ankle. We don't go beyond it. You guys did that. Hook the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Yeah, just rotate all the way around. Move guts, boobs, whatever you have to. Left arm up and over. 1. And keep pressing that back foot. 2, 3. Remember your bandhas. Pelvic floor, abdominal is going to help you. 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, back to the front of your mat. Yes, and it's balancing too, right? Right leg up and out. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide leg forward fold. So both toes point there. Easy for your northern accent to say. Both toes point forward. Actually, all of your toes are pointing forward. Both feet, hands on the waist. Engage the legs here as strong as you can. Melina, I'm watching you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good, hands to the floor. What we want to do is get the top of our head all the way down to the floor. So drop your head, palms touching the floor, and then just walk your hands straight back. So the elbows end up being like a shelf. Fingers point forward. Yes. 2. There you go. 3, shift your weight to the front of the feet. 4, 5, inhale, look up. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale all the way up. Good. Exhale here. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Knuckles come up towards the ceiling. 1, and same thing here. Shift your weight forward. 2, 3. Melina, your palms can turn up towards the ceiling now. 4, either way. Yep. 5, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale here. I promise I'm not picking on you. Once you're, yeah, well, it could end up going both ways. Yeah. So once your hands get to a certain point, you just go to the next level. Inhale, extend the arms. I totally messed you guys up. Exhale, hands on the waist. Jody is like, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Keep your hands on the waist this time, elbows up towards the ceiling. This checking your listening skills. 1, and fold all the way forward, drop your head. 2, 3, shift your weight forward. 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, oh, go all the way up. What is wrong with me? Back to the front of your mat. Hey. Yeah, you're used to going all the way up. So the good thing about that, and this is why I like having different classes sometimes, or if you're doing like the level 2 and you're used to doing the Ashtanga, which Jody is, so she's probably like, what is Jennifer doing right now? Mixing it up, not even on purpose. Okay, so go ahead and face the back of your mat. The right toes are forward. Right foot forward. Yep. Prayer hands behind the back, Parsvatonasana. Just do the best you can. Yep. Overlap the thumbs and press the palms together. Exaggerate pulling the elbows and the shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Engage the bandhas. Exhale, concave the belly and fold or pour yourself over the right knee. 1, 2, make your muscles work here. Engage the abdominals. 3, 4, 5. Press the feet away from each other to safely come up. And then keep your hands and face the other side. Watch your knee real quick. Make sure the inner edge of the foot is pointing straight forward. Inhale, lengthen. And you're flexible, right? So actually, all 3 of you separate your feet more. So your hips are both facing me. Yes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over your left leg. 1, does that make it harder for you guys? 2, okay, good. I'm just kidding. 3, keep breathing. 4, 5, press the feet, inhale, come up, and then exhale back to the front of your mat. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. That laugh is going to be so annoying on that recording. Grab your big toe, right foot, left hand on the hip. Yeah. That's why we need to do it so often. Good. 1, 2. I would just do that. And I'll tell you why. 4, 5, out to the side. You're going to still force your body to lift the pelvic floor and try to stand upright. Bring it back to center. Give it a bow. And then hands on the hips, point the toes. 1, 2, go as high as you can. Push the limit for this one. 3, 4, 5, and release. So it's okay it's okay if your knee is bent, but you can certainly stand up tall here and still be bent here, right? You can do it. You don't have to be totally straight. It is a muscular thing. So you definitely, so if I'm here, I'm totally rounding forward, but if I'm lifting my pelvic floor and still pulling my shoulder blades back, I'm still forward, but I'm actively using the muscles to try to get me further up. Yeah, because that leg being up there is strengthening here, 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 which is helping with other stuff. Yeah, the knee bent is still gonna make you stronger. I mean, we're standing on one leg, you know, but I know your body can definitely go up taller. Let's see, other side, grab the left toe. Yeah, even if you use the wall to do it. 1, press the ball and mound of the big toe. 2, 3. So rely more on your muscles and less on this. Go ahead out to the side. Where are you feeling the most strengthening happening right now? Hip? Yeah. Back to center. Give it a bow. Point the toes. 1, 2. That's okay. Come right back into it. 3, 4, 5. Just always be sure that you're activating those deep abdominals, because that is going to help And when, I mean, you're pretty synced back still. Yeah.
So that you, I mean, should we be focusing more on being straight and this can be bent, or like I'm definitely acute angle?
So it's this, no, this is a good question because you're asking a teacher who's more usually focused on alignment. And I would prefer to always have your spine perfectly straight, like all the time. But in this case, the strengthening that happens from making that leg go out is so important, because even here, I feel it in my abdominals, which is important to get further. If as long as you are engaging everything you're supposed to engage and you're not just letting the back round forward, as long as you're actively pulling the shoulder blades back and doing all of the stuff you're supposed to do, then really sometimes it's just a mind thing. Like sometimes you are here and you actually, it's a balance thing too, right? So you're like, maybe I can actually sit up a little bit taller. So just start playing with that. Yeah, really. That is actually the line in Ashtanga, like it's practice and all is coming. Practice and all is coming, even Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Yeah. I mean, think about where you were with this 5-6 months ago, right? I mean, you've been doing it a while too. You're probably further than what, I mean, yeah. So the answer is there is no answer. I'm just kidding. I'm going to let you think about it. No, I just want you to always be working towards the alignment for sure. And like I mean, we've talked about, like my Ashtanga teacher does not even explain how to do the poses. He just says, do them. And even if you're like, you know, it's like, just do it. And eventually your body will, it'll start to do it. So you don't ever want it to be injurious. So I can focus on alignment to the point of I'm not growing, If I make my body do some of these things, there are muscles that are just going to have to learn to get stronger. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ardha Baddha Padmasana, the half lotus. Take the half lotus with your right leg, or figure 4. So this is standing up. Yeah. And then take your bind with your right hand, maybe, or just go in that direction, and left hand to the floor, or fingertips, or block. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale here. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, release. So you'll notice that Jody has her butt against the wall doing this pose. You guys can try that on the other side if you'd like. Do you want to, or you're good? Half lotus with the left leg. Your foot can go all the way up to the hip crease. Yeah. And then go ahead, hand to the floor. 1, just be sure you have a micro bend in the standing knee. 2, 3, drop the head if you can. 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale here. Inhale all the way up, and then exhale all the way. That extra, like, I'm going to make you stand on one leg for 1 second longer. Inhale, bring your arms up. Was your knee okay going into half lotus? Okay. Exhale, fold. Why didn't you make yourself do it the first time? You went to figure 4. You've done it, right? Oh, cool. Okay. Inhale, look up. Exhale, jump back. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, jump to the front of your mat and come into chair. Just bring the arms all the way up. Chair is much more fun than plank. Palms together, we're using our hands as our focus point, so it's an eye-line view. 2, weight in the back of the body. 3, 4, pull the shoulders back up. 5, exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, jump back. Inhale up. It's okay, I wasn't gonna say. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, right foot forward. So Virabhadrasana 1 all the way up. Back heel is on the floor, hips are facing me. Same thing with the hands. This is your drishti. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5. Keep the hands straight in the front knee. Switch to the back for Virabhadrasana on the other side. Pivot your feet. 1, 2, press the outer edge of the back foot. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift the back heel, and exhale, open up into warrior 2. So pivot and open safely. Yes. 1, good. Front knee is bent. Look over the left fingertips. 2, you're good. 3, 4, 5. Keep the arms. Inhale, straighten the left knee and then bend the right. Yep. Bring the left toes in, right toes out. Perfect. 1. And then everybody bring their knee open a little bit more. 2, yep, and bend further. 3, and you can always scoot the back leg back more if you need to. 4, 5. Exhale, hands to the floor, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, look up and jump through to a seated position. Me too. I'm a little bit weird this morning, I know. All right, legs out in front of you, Dandasana. Fingertips or hands on the sides of the body, sit up nice and tall. Toes are the focus point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, grab the big toes. Chin towards the shins. 1, 2, and pull the shoulder blades back. 3, 4, 5. We're going into second hand position. So inhale, look up, go a little bit deeper, and then exhale, grab the outsides of the feet. Or if you're going beyond the feet, flip your hand out and grab the fingers. 1, keep the legs active. 2, and the shoulders back. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. This is hard work. I mean, folding forward is hard work, isn't it? Because it's not totally comfortable. I was just watching you guys and it just looked really uncomfortable. I'm just kidding. Going into Purvottanasana, which is reverse plank. So fingertips face towards the body. The elbows can be bent here. Yeah, the hands are on like the outsides of the hips. And in order to get like a lift in the chest, we'll start with like bent elbows. Like, yeah, oh my God. Put your feet together. You're gonna point the toes to activate the quadriceps because that is gonna help you lift. Lift the pelvis. And if it's okay with your neck, keep it nice and long and open. 1, good. 2, 3, keep pointing the toes. 4, 5, lower the pelvis. Ooh, that's a good one. Then the right knee, take half lotus. Grab the right toe and then fold over. Grab the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. You're all like your leg got a little bit deeper in that one. I don't think I've seen it that close to the hip crease before. Yeah. And yours is going up further because, yeah. Have you done that with your half lotus before? Yeah, but your leg is gone from like here. Okay, good, good, good. That's good. Progress, progress, progress. Grab the toe, exhale, fold. 1, keep your eyes in one spot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Cross the legs, lift, tip, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, look up and jump through to a seated. Good. Janu Shirshasana A. Bend the right knee, drop it out to the side. Inhale, lengthen both arms. Exhale, fold. You're either grabbing the foot or palm is facing out. 1. Melina, you can face your palm out and grab the fingers. Yep. 2, and keep the shoulders back. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Other side. Bend the knee first, drop it out. Inhale, lengthen. Up and over as you exhale. Good. 1. And same thing here. Yes. 2, 3. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other. 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Crazy toe pose. Bend the right knee. I know you can't see my toes, but you guys are familiar with it, right? Enough. Squishing the toes on the floor, lifting the heel, dropping the knee out. This is Janu Shirshasana C. And then use your hands to shift yourself forward a little bit. Yeah. Just do the best you can. And if you're here just holding the toes, that's fine too. If you're able to exhale, fold, keep pressing the foot into the thigh. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Other side. Your knee? Did you go too far? Okay. Yeah, be careful. Now, yeah, we'll watch it. Yep, squish the toes, lift the heel. Engage the abdominals, engage your core. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Nice. All right, cross the legs, lift, tip, chaturanga. Or if you prefer, lift, jump back. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, look up and have a seat. Good. Marichyasana A. Bend the right knee. We're going to take our bind, dive forward, wrap it back. Yep, elbow up towards the ceiling. And just keep reaching back and try to get your palm facing out. Yes, you got it. Activate the left leg. 1, and chin towards the shin. 2, 3, 4. Oh, you got it, Jody. 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Did you get it? Not today? That's okay. Just looking at it and being like, doing what is good, is good. Bend the left knee, take your bind. Exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Okay, we're gonna do B today, just because you guys are working on your half lotus and you're so like getting there. So B is the same thing we just did, except we add a half lotus with the leg first. So you do half lotus the best you can, right? And then you bend the right knee and you just rock back and forth on your, like my butt is lifted really high. And then you take a bind. So if you're just like here working on this, then stay here. That's fine. If you're able to scoot the heel closer and drop the knee, do that and see where it takes you. Yeah. Yes. Wrap your arm with that left arm. I mean, you are on switch, but that's fine as long as you do both sides. Use your hand to shove the knee into the armpit. Yep. Wrap it around and reach for your hand. 1, and then chin to the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. But, hey, if you do, it's okay. It would be the first time. All right, other side. So when you're doing half lotus, to give yourself the best chance ever, bend the left knee, heel as close as you can. Take your foot, start to point the knee out so we can get the top of this foot here, as close to the crease as possible, with the heel as close to the navel as possible. And that's good. So you'll just keep there. And if you're able to start to bend the knee. Okay, so then go ahead. Other side, yeah. And then take your bind or just go as far as you can. You got it. 1, coming at you. 2, 3. Yeah, you're probably actually as good as you're gonna get today. 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Yeah, the trick is to get that knee wedged in, like, so you can wrap the armpit around. And then you feel the most intense stretch in the shoulder, which that shoulder for you is tight, right? Okay. You get a stretch in both shoulders. Yeah. You're like, help, help. I'm actually stuck and I'm about to fall. All right, cross the legs, lift, tip, chaturanga. Inhale up. Be sure to press all the top of the foot into the mat when you're coming up. Yep. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale up, jump through, seated. Good. We're going into boat pose. Only 3 times, 5 breaths each. You guys can do it. You can do it. I've seen you do crazy hard stuff. Ready? Press through the ball mounds of the big toes as you lift. Feet together. 1, 2, shoulders back, spread the collarbones. 3, 4, 5. Cross the legs. Lift your butt off the floor. Back at it. Round 2. 1, try to squeeze yourself closer together. 2, you got to keep breathing. 3, 4, 5. Cross the legs, lift. Only one more time. You got it. Make it the best one ever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let go. 5. Cross the legs. Melina's like, I'm not giving up, man. That was so awesome. That, yeah. That's, I mean, that's the effort. Like you're bringing the effort. And I mean, holding your body up like that, no matter where it is hard. Jody, rock and roll, man. I mean, Jody's been doing this practice like a few times a week for the last few months, and your boat pose today is probably the best I've ever seen it. That was awesome. Did it feel good? Yeah. And tomorrow it's going to feel crappy again. And then who knows? Who knows? All right. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Baddha Konasana, knees out to the side. Inhale, lengthen. Just let go here. Exhale, fold. So you're actively pressing the top of the head down. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders are pushing away from the ears. 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale here. Bring the knees together. Lie down on your back. Isn't that just the most sweetest sound right now? Lie down. Do you guys want to give the knees a hug or something? Go ahead. We're getting ready for back bends. We're just going to do 2 today instead of 3. So everyone is going to do bridge first, and then the second one is whatever you're feeling. So go ahead and bring the feet down. Get the heels close to the body, feet with hip width apart. Shoulder blades are flat. Inhale, lift. 1, and you take it as far as you want. Walk the shoulders. 2, 3, keep pressing the heels, inner edges of the feet. 4, and 5. Go ahead and release. Take a breath. Prepare for your second back bend. And inhale, lift. 1, 2, 3, keep it up. 4, 5, safely lower down. Nice. All right, we're gonna hug the knees for 5 breaths. So go ahead, bring the knees up, rock left to right, or just hug, as long as we can get a flexion in the spine here. And then when you're ready, bring the feet down, roll to your sides, and come up for your headstand practice. I love audible reactions. So remember, you're doing dolphin with your interlaced fingers. You're using the wall. You can use the windowsill, like to put your feet up, however you're comfortable doing it, or just sit child's pose. I mean, whatever you want to do. The dolphin? Yeah, go for it. And yep, do you remember the hand placement and all of that? So it's kind of bring your hands or bring your yeah. Oh, let me slowly crawl over here. Okay. So the best way to know how far apart the elbows are is you just kind of make your forearm space. Yeah. And then they're interlaced, but then you kind of peel open the palms and the forearms. And so the head rests here, but it doesn't press onto the floor. Yeah. So you can actually close up your hands a little bit, just so it's like a cup. Yeah. Yep. And you just drop the head. Yep. Keep your head touching something. Just walk your toes as close to the face as possible. Down, you can donkey kick up. Or just stay where you are. This is really weird because I can't see your face right now. Okay, bring one leg up. Let's just walk through this. Okay, now hop on your other toes. There you go. There you go. Are you okay here? What if I let you go?
Okay.
Okay, when you're done, try to bring one foot down at a time slowly. Nice. Keep the legs together as much as you can. Yes. Woo, child's pose. That was awesome. Jody, how was yours? I okay. Good, good. Yeah, do your child's pose. And then when you're done, we are going to lie down for Shavasana. So once you get sweatshirts on and things like that, and you lie down on your mat, do a twist, do a stretch, do whatever the body needs here. You guys did a great job. How did that feel? Was your head okay? Your neck okay? Ah,
Yeah, get that confidence to kick up. Look like
but
you're suffocating yourself.
you're no, you're not. No, you were not. Plus, it's just a body. You know what I mean? Like, look at what you're doing. No, it you just went into a freaking headstand. So give yourself the credit for that. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of you showing up to class for the but since I mean, gosh, we're going into I mean, the summer, it'll be a whole year that you've been doing this. You know what I mean? You the way that you kicked up was exactly what you'll practice. And yeah, you had a little bit of assistance from me, but that's nothing. But it was funny because your shirt was like covering your face, and I was like, "Is she breathing?" Yeah. And sometimes this falls into your face too, and like so, we need to make sure we don't. Well, shoulder stand and things like that are the hardest. Not for me. I don't have that problem. And then you're going into like plow pose where your feet are behind your head, and yeah, definitely suffocating. All right. So when you're ready, when you're cozy, take any last minute movements. Remember, we're not taking ourselves seriously today. Even though this is serious stuff, it's still exploration. Take a few breaths and then begin to sink into the mat, allowing all the hard work you've just done to absorb into the body, into the mind. And as you lie here silently, just allow yourself to be. Allow your inhalations to begin to deepen. When you're ready, you can slowly wiggle the fingers and the toes. And then begin to bring movement into the body, circling the wrists and the ankles, maybe hugging the knees or taking another stretch. And then roll onto your right side, using your arm as a pillow. Enjoying these last few moments of stillness. And also thanking yourself for coming to the mat today. When you're ready, press yourself slowly to a seated position. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart. Thank you for letting me guide you today. The teacher in me honors and appreciates the teacher in you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. You guys did a great job, as always. How do you feel? Good? Do you guys feel good? Okay.